am. I'm coming. I'm coming. Ooh, loyalty, loyalty. If I tell you I'm exhausted, it's an understatement. I'm so tired. It's crazy. I just asked my little sister for a cup of tea. I feel like I'm regretting that decision right now because it's literally hot out there. I haven't put on sheets on my bed, and I'm like, oh my god, is this really what I want for myself? It's crazy. My stomach hurts. I'm filled with water to the brim. Like, I drank so much water. I'll be back, my baby. Yo, guys, I'm so sorry. Yay! I just got my plate of food because I just came back and I'm so exhausted. My Ubani, my mother is babysitting a new baby. I'm so happy. Awu bande bande. Hey guys, I'm coming. Yazi ukuthi angeke nikwazi ukungibona ngoba my phone's battery is low. You see, in my bed, I'm trying to do that. Uma ngikhanyisa i-light kumele ngivale ikhethenisi bese kuba mnyama when it's dark here. I love you guys. Ta ba ba. Ta ba ba. You are my heroes. Bengenza impahla, guys. I was doing the laundry. I must do the bed right now. I was cleaning early in the morning in the vlog, in the live. Yo, guys, I'm so tired coming back from the mall. I'm gonna finish. But it's time for me to pack everything away, especially when I get ready and I'm in a hurry. I make a mess, guys. I won't see the comments but I'm trying. Guys, when I tell people, ne, this part of the room is not my side of the room, all the way to this other side. I only have this space. You see this bed and like I only have this little rectangular section. It's my section. So yeah, I didn't like vlogging and going live because it will show like my family's side of the room that I share with my sister and her kids. You know how it's like when you have kids, it's not always gonna be tidy, and she's always at work, sometimes 6 times a week. And it's not my responsibility to clean her things because if I don't clean my side of the room, if I don't wash my laundry, nobody does it. My mom sometimes does it every once in a while, but other than that, she's the only one that can do my laundry because I clean her house like crazy. Like one thing about me and deep cleaning, we are like this. We are like this. I deep clean my parents' house like crazy. And the bathroom, since I've been sick for the past 3 days, hasn't been touched. Um I've been really, really sick. I think it's just allergies because now it's pollen season. It's literally spring and I'm out of breath like all the freaking time. I see there's a comment. Hi Frankie. Hi, welcome to the Sparkle fam. I would love to attach the mic, but I'm charging. And this mic of mine only attaches to the where the charging port is. So unfortunately I can't do that. Yo, guys, I wanna get done with packing these things up and just resting. I don't know about the clean laundry, yeah. I don't know about it, Shem. Let me do this, put things away so that I will be able to just be live peacefully. Ooh. And my tummy hurts like crazy. Ooh. My bed is a mess, honeys. I was literally fixing my laundry today, so my bed is literally a mess, like a huge, huge mess. But I'm gonna sort it out. Guys, I need to clean my system. Angeke. Mm, the smell of my own fat is killing me. I need to clean my system. These are my brother's leggings. I need to. I'll do that tomorrow, because he's not even here. So how am I gonna give him his things when he's not even here? He's not even here, guys. So I'm putting on a pillowcase on my pillow. Ooh, guys, I'm not in the mood today, but here I am. Here I am. I washed my hair. I exfoliated my skin. I was literally busy for somebody who is sick. I'm so proud of myself. I was able to like grab myself and put myself together. Like, who else does that? Lee Sparkles, TATEENS, Tins Tighter. Uh-oh. TITANS, and what do call Teen Titans? Dun, 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 dun. Teen Titans. Dun, dun, dun. Teen Titans. I need to just look for those. I need to look for the Teen Titans and actually watch the Teen Titans so that I'm able to remember the theme song. Tatindawo yakho Jesu. Oh, siyahluleka ngokwethu. Bathini, I was supposed to wear these. You know what happened, guys, when I went to the mall? I thought I was going to wear these, but then I changed my mind. I need to check for comments because, okay, there are no comments. And I was like, huh? You know? I felt naked. Like, guys, leggings make me feel naked. And I was like, ooh, nope. This is something I'm going to sort out tomorrow. Because one thing about me right now, I'm doing all of this, the plugs that are here to tuck in laundry. Doesn't seem like a great idea. Your girl is not feeling that option. It's not happening. Not on my watch. Why is the cable like this, though? Yeah, Sebens. Yo, guys, I have a story to tell you about Lumpy. Bandy, are you still here? Lumpy traumatized me, guys. One thing about me, I don't learn my lessons. Like, I need to. Yeah, I'm laughing myself. I'm laughing at myself in 3 dimension. Like, yeah, one thing about me, angifundi, angifundi isifundo. That's why bangifundisa isifundo. I'm here. Okay, Bandy, let me start talking. Hey? Mara, guys, it's in Kulume Senghel Pansangek because this needs like my 100% dedication. Ne? Let me wear this t-shirt. Man, I need to ask my mom a question. Mama, nisho ukuthi lesikipa sisakababa. Les- esakabani? Esakamalungu? Oh, singisibele ngoba sisesisha phela asizele. Hayi vele nje vele nje leyo nto kumele iyenzeke nkosi yami. Oh my god. Ooh, my family is talking about sending my mother's brother to an elderly home, and now I wanna cry because it's making me realize that these people are really growing old. Like bayaguga, guys. And angikho ready. Why bangahlali ba fresh? Angikho ready, guys. I'm not ready to hear that my uncle, the one that used to chase me around the yard, would run and would laugh like that he's an elder right now. Like umkulu. Like for real. Matahala. Nah, man. Mm-mm. I ain't feeling any of that. No, mm-mm. That's not cool. That's not nice. That's not pleasant. That's not nice to hear. Ngoba ngiyazi uNkulunkulu wami. Guys, I need to start taking my skincare very serious. Yes, Mina. I, I need to be proud of myself. This week I've been slacking. Last week I've been slacking so bad, but I was so stressed, guys. I didn't have any energy. Like the energy was on 0%, like crazy. But that's no excuse. I'm not happy about how much I've been slacking off, and I need to do something about it, like really, really right now. Because what do you mean, girl? What do you mean that? Oh my god! That you literally stop being consistent with things that really matter to you. That is so unfair to myself. I feel like my worst times is when I'm disappointing myself. I feel like those are my worst times. Why is this? Somebody was in my corner, guys. I tell you, I know it when my family has done something. Like it is so obvious. Look at this. This is the nail that my father put so that I can have like a background for my YouTube videos and all the crazy stuff. It came off just like that, which is evident because I can tell by how this was lagging that somebody in this house might have touched this and removed it from the wall and tried to repin it. I could have. I'm having a crash out. So I could tell. I could tell by the stains on my bed sheets that there was somebody on my side of the room, on my space. The stains are so bad and there's no bleach that I can't get them off the white sheets. And this is evident that some people, some cockroach, some thing, some zombie, because if I say human being, they will say I am accusing. Now I have to take this down. Now I have to take the whole thing down. And my dad is an elder, guys. Usekamdala lo baba. So I was, my father is literally an elder, guys. Akakwazi ukuyenza zonke lezi zinto like he used to before. He's no longer a baby, but I don't like this. I really don't like this. I'm so upset. Sis ngakwata. Doesn't kwatile. But it's fine, it's whatever. Whoever did this did it with an intention to do it. Oh Lord. Uyabona, uyabona, uyabona. This book is coming from places it shouldn't be. It's coming from areas of this room where I've been looking for this book, guys, searching and hoping, because this book sits right next to my, let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about, since I'm on top of this flipping bed, so you might see. So, as I tell you guys, I'm supposed to be eating that and whatnot and tea, right? This is where, but does it need a flash? Yeah, it does need a flash. So this is where I put like my things. There's a pen, a ruler, a mouse, a keyboard. And this book sits right here. Like these things sit on top of this book. If I'm using this book, it's gonna sit on top of my PC so that it's easily accessible, right? So I've been looking for this book because kwamele ngibhalile, guys, kwamele ngibhalile. Yeah, and I was making a vlog, a video in the morning. I was tidying up this thing, and this Savannah, a guy bought it for me. I'm gonna tell you guys what happened because I got stories for you. And Lumpy, ooh, Bandy, I wanna tell you about what Lumpy did to me. Yazi ngifuna ukuxoxela sis. Yangila intombazane. Oh, guys, I'm gonna deal with this some other time when my dad comes back because my work has been put to ruins. But it's okay. It's life. We move. It's life. We move. I'm not the first one to be hurt, and I won't be the last, anyways. So, how? Why meaning is mangas? Ngathi ngumuntu wokuqala wokudisappointwa ukhetheka. Qale ngami babe. Yabo. Okay. So I guess where's this one, Yalan? Okay. 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 Oh, bed sheets, ne? Bed sheets, bed sheets, bed sheets. As I'm ready, guys, for lending yenza because somebody's gotta do it. And it's my bed. Oh, my mother is babysitting a new baby. Guys, we have a new baby. He is Xhosa. His name is Ita. And he is such a darling. Oh, and he makes me miss Tato so freaking badly. Like I miss Tato, guys. Oh, I'm just thinking about him every morning when he wakes me up to give him attention. And he actually screams, Ngane, Ngane. Oh my God. I miss Tato, guys. Yeah. Okay. Woo! Ungibone. Yazi ngabe bathi ngigoqa ishidi so ngigoqa kwami. Ngabe bungcono, ngabe kuyazwakala. Ngabe ne-stress asengivuruvaya so. Le shidi leli linama-stains, guys. Khona umuntu bekanyathelile lana wayenza inyuvadem yakhe. And mina, guys, angina-bleach. Yazi angina-bleach. Anginayo i-bleach bapheme. So nje go hectic. I'm not gonna do the bed because I'm gonna sleep after this live in 2 seconds. So ngigoqa nje le ngubo le ngoba vele ihlala la enyaweni vele makungabandi and kuyashisa manje so izohlala la while I get ready. Bathong I just washed these things, so oh, I'm so glad. Guys, ngicela ningithengeleni amashidi adurayo, please. Can ningithengeleni amashidi adurayo? I need to change. Guys, let me switch off the camera because I need to change. I need to remove this t-shirt that I'm wearing. Fold it. And wear the t-shirt that I sleep with. My gosh, it is so unbearably hot. Yo, guys, I need my own space. This house has men. I would be walking around naked nje okwamanje. Okwamanje nje bengihamba ngingagqokile. I would be chicken licking, fried, stir fried chicken, mapuna puna satan. Yeah. But then God has other plans. It's like my daughter, rest, rest, rest. If you rest, you rest like a resting pig. Do you know that song? Because like rest buffet, rest buffet. If you rest, you rest like a resting pig. Like a resting pig. Rest buffet, rest buffet. If you rest, you rest like a resting pig. Like a resting pig. Ay bo, oh resting, resting pig, resting. I swear it's not my favorite song. I just heard it somewhere and it's been stuck with me. And I don't know where. Guys, I didn't drink these things today, but I still got energy. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's a sign of mental health, by the way. The fact that I didn't even drink these supplements. Ah! We are cheesa, guys. I need to switch off this light, open the curtains, and gag. But first, I need to prop up the light that I'm supposed to. Hey, bo, yini lento engiyigocala. Uzothi kusasa sengimele ngisigcoke, kumele ngisi-ayine futhi. Ngeke baba. I'm one of those people that repeats clothes. That's why we buy washing powder, so that we wash the clothes. Hayi bo. Hayi bo mama. I want to end up ngifuna ukuxoxa ngolambi while ngidla ukudla kwami, but now I've lost the appetite ngoba umphimbo wami obuhlungu. Ngicabanga ukuyiphuzela le savana engithengelwe umuntu wami while sikhuluma. Akusiwo umuntu wami, guys, it's an ample person. While we talk on the live video about him, and this baby boy keeps on screaming outside this room, but, and I'm not opening up for him. Maybe let me bring him so that you guys get to meet who eat. Ita, Ita baby. Ew. Guys, meet Ita. Ita Peg. Like a monk. He's looking at the head statue on the corner. Hey, someone coming. Oh, whoop. Ita. Boink, boink. It's his first day here in this house, so he's literally shocked at what he's seeing. Hey, come on, come on, okay? Come on, okay, I got Colin. Oh! Oh, guys, I must connect to this light so that ngizokwazi ukuthi ngisebenzise yona, because le esebondweni it's a warm light, so it really warms up the room for real. It's a winter light. Where's my light? Oh, here it is. Found my light. I'm gonna come back and check the comments, guys. So Renee, just be patient with me, guys. I'm literally in a hurry here. I'm literally trying to be quick. And now I gotta pee. Now I have to pee. You see what I don't like about I don't like about drinking water, especially when nangumame, awumame longle. Thank you for the compliments on behalf of Ita. Yo, I'm Nanda Mans, guys. Woo! Ngathi ngafa. Yo, yo. Guys, I cannot eat this food. I feel like my little sister will be offended when I eat it, though. My little sister will be so offended, though. She made it out of the goodness of her heart. I will be such a bad big sis, hey? Oh my god. You see? Kwamnyama, 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 eka. Guys, I need to pee, but first I want to talk. Let me switch on. I want to switch on the artificial light first. So I need to put down the phone here and switch on the light because the original one is heating up the room so badly. Aibo, ngaze ngavela. Somebody said, I wonder, tell us tindzaba ziyeza. If Monster wenze kanjani-ke ukuthi ayenze umbhedo eyi mara labantu laba banjani bahlezi bakhomenta izinto eziyale okay ngizofuna ukuncika I need to wear this because I don't want hair oil to be on the wall, especially today. I just washed my hair, guys, so it's very oily, so I don't want it touching the wall. Oh, but I'm feeling hot. The fan is over there. But I want to start in Daba and I want to see there are no comments. Okay, where do I start? Let's start in the beginning from Monday. Guys, I want to tell you today I'm here to say something mean. Block them, Bandy, block them because I don't have the balls to. I actually feel bad when I block people. So, okay, guys, ne? Um, does this string irritate you guys? Excuse me. I need to change to cool setting of a light. This is warm. Yeah, a cool light, great. So okay guys, let's start Monday, right? Okay, Monday, reality is sinking in. You remember guys when on Sunday I was having a crash out because I spent all my money. Okay, let me try and remove this. This. I don't know how I'll balance it to be out of y'all's guys' faces and my face. Eyi iyadina le makeshift tripod yami kuyasho ukuthi i-fake indaba mase ngikude kakhulu angiboni ama-comments ngifuna ukuwabona but it's fine. I'm gonna notice when the screen does this. Hhayi-ke comes Monday I feel like I'm too far away. Ngathi ngizume in kancane so it's so xoxa kamnandi. Now I'm too close. Guys, why am I so finicky about the little things? Way better. So okay, comes Monday. Monday, I'm crashing out because I realized I spent all my money on helping other people, and my family is not other people, but most of it was more of how they gain and less of how I gained. And you guys were literally dragging me like, Lee, you should have done something good for yourself. You should have done special something, something, something. And yeah, I understand I went wrong in that aspect, and I feel so bad about it because I literally felt drained. Comes Tuesday, you remember the weekend I was talking to my friend about my feelings. She shut me down. Da, 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 da. Comes my friend Tando calls. Sometimes I'll say my cousin because she's a distant cousin. Sometimes I'll say my sister, but I'm just gonna call her with her name. Her name is Tando. Tando calls me and she's like, did Tando call me? Oh yeah. On Tuesday, Tando showed up with her boyfriend. She was introducing her boyfriend to me. And her boyfriend, no, now I remember, no. On Tuesday, I was going to the mall. Okay, now the timeline matches because I'm like, kwenzakalani ngo-itha manje? Oh my God, every time I hear a baby cry, nje, my heart goes, oh, the wall is cool at least. Okay, guys, yo, I'm getting so distracted by everything and everyone that is in this house. Oh, that's why I hate doing story times, like sit down story times, because yo, the distractions are plenty. So okay, fine, you guys. I want to stretch my back like a little bit. Okay, comes Tuesday. I come from the mall. I bump into Tando, and she screams my name, and I go to her, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm chilling with my man. Come chill with us." I chill. Fine. Tuesday passes by. We literally sleep early on Tuesday. Like I was so drunk. I went back home. Guys, I was drinking like there's no tomorrow because I was literally trying anything and everything to not be stressed the way I was. I was literally crashing out because financially I was sinking. I was really sinking and I didn't know what to do. And then Ngapa, the hate comments were getting to me. Guys, I don't want to lie. The hate comments got to me. They literally got to me and I was crying and I didn't know what to do. Wednesday morning, these people call me and they're like, "Hi, let's go and have some lunch." And I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." And my, Tando's boyfriend, like, I wanted to say my friend's boyfriend, but let me say her name. Tando's boyfriend was really kind. He was like, "Yo, I really like your attitude. I really like your vibe. Let's go and chill. Let's go and have some drinks. We go and chill. I get. We buy food. We buy food. This man has money. Wait, start again. Yo, Bandi. Okay, I'll start again. One last time, guys. Not sis. Thank you. Oh, so I'm so thirsty. Okay, Tuesday. I'm coming from the mall with Lumpy. With Lumpy. And I bump into Tando and her man. Tando is a distant cousin, so we share the same surname. And our fathers are like, okay, our fathers are cousins, so we're like a distant cousin type of vibe, me and her. So, fine. Ooh, thank you, baby. Yo, water is life. Yo. Okay. And then, we chill on Tuesday. Everybody goes back home. It was vibes. It was nice. Wednesday morning, they come to my house. They're like, let's go for lunch. Let's go for a brunch, late breakfast, early lunch type of vibe. And I say, okay. I get out of the house. Luckily, I just had a bath. So it was around like 10 when they came through. So when we got to the place, our lunch was fixed at around 12 p.m. because we started by walking, obviously, to the place where we're going to have food. We chilled, we ate, and then everything. Guys, I'm out of allergies and my allergies are bad. Like I can feel my breathing is really bad. I need to steam today. Oh, okay, fine. We chill. And then he's like, I wanna go try Kota King. Mind you, we just ate. Your men eat. We just ate, and it's like, I wanna try Kota King, and we're like, no, there's a Kota King. We can request there. He's like, no, first let's start at the garage. Let's request to the garage. Hey, this guy had man. And then we request, we go to Kota King. We get to the garage. From the garage, we go to Kota King. We get the. He buys those massive kotas. It was my first time, guys. Kota King has been at my area for like the very first Kota King was that is close to my house has been here for like I would say plus minus I would say plus minus 10 to 12 years, but I've never eaten at Kota King. I've never had food at Kota King. And look at this random opportunity. This guy shows up and he's like, let's go great Kota King. I wanna try Kota King. Because he's not Sowetan, so he's never eaten a Kota King before. So siya figure Kota King, we chill, we eat. It's me. We call him for story 6, I'm gonna call him Bubbles because his personality is bubbly. So it's me, Tando, and Bubbles, her man. We're eating a Kota King. Like he bought the ones of like 150 something with the ribs, with the guys, and guys, you see, guys, ayangeke. Mahlomo, mahlomo, khuphukani, thobeka, thobeka. Thobeka, thobeka, phuma thobeka.
Yeah, I was saying at home. No.
You see, guys, why I hate making videos in this house. Ah, my shorty, welcome, baby girl. Welcome, my darling. Yeah, okay, fine. We eat at Kota King. Then we hear that there is a game. I think it was Chiefs playing with what or Pirates. I don't know on Wednesday which. But all I know is that this whole week there was always a game people were watching. So they're like, yeah, which is the nearest tavern? Like Yobana tavern was like we know when there's a soccer match, it gets packed. We're like, hi, gula. Yabo the brackets. We go to brackets place. We sit there. I don't like chilling there, guys, but because I'm in a mal, I have to act like I'm okay with it, but I was not because I didn't have money, and there is no way I'm walking from where we are to my house because it's quite a distance. So we chill there. This thing of not seeing comments is really bothering me. And then we chill there. When we chill there, it's vibes. There's a soccer match. We're just drinking alcohol. We are just happy. We decide that no man, let's go back to Kasi. We come back to Kasi. When we chill at Kasi, my cousin Tepo shows up. He is the same situation with me and Tando. Our father's side of the family are distant cousins, right? Are cousins. So we're like distant cousins. So Tepo shows up with his girlfriend, and then now Tepo is in the mood to have a party. He just got paid. He's like, guys, let me buy a bottle right now. And me being here and stressed, I don't want to go back home to my problems. I'm like, I'm not going back home. We're like, I buy the bottle, buys the bottle, boop, boop, boop. We drink, we go to Tepo's place. Now it's a huge group. It's my gay friends. It's it's a whole vibe. Like you would swear it was a weekend and it was during the week. We get to Tepo's place, we're drinking. Me, now because guys, I'm stressed and I'm sleep deprived. Luckily, like that's one thing. As much as alcohol is not good for you guys, I don't condone the consumption of alcohol, but I'll tell you the truth, it helps me sleep. So immediately we get to Tepo's place, I feel the heater, the warmth. Tepo has cooked like Istanbul with stew. Like he was busy being a chef there. And after my stomach got full, I drank like 2 liters of water and I went onto his bed and I slept gone. And when I woke up, we were like, Mama sardines. These are good memories I'll forever have with my distant cousins, because he has this huge, what do you call it? Like a queen bed, but his is much more bigger than a queen. It's not a king. I don't know what to call it. So literally, it's me by the wall, and then it's Tando's men, then it's Tando, then it's Tepo and his girlfriend, and then these are my two gay friends. We're all squished up in one bed. We're literally sleeping uh vertically, horizontally, ne? Because this is, yeah, we're all sleeping like that. Our feet are literally dangling. Okay, me, I'm the short one. My feet were not dangling. I was quite comfortable, but the tall guys, you could see that their feet are dangling because we're sleeping on the opposite side of the bed. Double queen, yeah, that's what it is. So the guys, because they're tall, like their feet were literally dangling, and we were sleeping like that. When I wake up at around like half 8, 8:30 there. And when I wake up, I'm like, dude, everybody's asleep. Now it's hot. I think what woke me up was the heater because it was quite hot. They forgot to switch it off. I switch off the heater. I can see that they switched off the Bluetooth speaker, thank God, because we were listening to music. I open the windows and I sit there by the Bluetooth speaker and I'm just on my phone, right? I'm busy on my phone, I'm busy on my phone. Tell my mom, oh, when I arrived there, I told my mom that I'm at Tepo's place. And then I tell my mom I'm awake, but we're still gonna chill, me and my friends, what. She says, okay. Tepo's mom is awake. She's the one who managed to wake up the group. She like knocks Thursday morning. Pop, pop, pop. Hey, Fugan. We all wake up, get a room in like a table, right? We wake up, she's like, hey, Idlani. Then we tell her, hey, mama, akungeni lokudla. she tries to make porridge. Ay, abo mama. Umdoko kwabantu abanebhabhalazi, like porridge for a hangover. No, man. No, so we decided, we're gonna bath. Yeah, boy, take a shower. Luckily, I was wearing like double pants because at night it was quite warm. So the pants I was wearing underneath, I took them off. I washed my underwear, hanged it, let it air dry, and then I had a bath and I chilled. And when we decided to go chill somewhere else, yeah, that's when we left the Tipo's house. And on our way, I get to I don't want to call her a family friend per se because she's not that close to us anymore, but I would consider her a family friend. Like it's my mother's friend. So I go to my mother's friend because I see it's pretty bit like there are a lot of people. When I get there, like her kids are happy to see me. We're chilling. The other child connects like Yoka Pipe. Tando and her men are with me. They don't want to leave. And we start chilling there. People just start bringing wine. Savannah. Everything that I liked, that lady was catering for me. She was so happy to see me and her kids. So we're chilling, right? My mother comes, I've been looking for you everywhere. And I'm like, why though? Because I communicate. But I wasn't pissed about it, but I was quite feeling like, ish, you know, why though? But I did communicate, but then it's fine, She's a parent, so I'm not gonna judge her for how she chooses to parent. She does what she feels is good for her kids, and I guess that, yeah. But for me, it was quite embarrassing because I talked to my mom. I called my little sister, and she's walking with my little sister that I called. Woo! Jesus Christ, but it's fine. Okay, fine. They get into the house, they talk, her and her friend, then they tell me that there's an event on Saturday, and then I'm like, I cool shop that. I go back home, I decide that I'm gonna sleep. So we bump into Lumpy on my way back home when Tando and her men were walking me back home at around 9 p.m. We bump into Lumpy, they decide Gucci they're gonna go with Lumpy wherever she's going. Why though is crazy. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, my reason isn't like, why though? I called you. You heard my voice. I told you everywhere I am. I'm one of those people that will send you a live location. I do everything to make you feel secure that I'm secure. Your life. So okay, fine. They disappear with Lumpy. I go home, I sleep. I wake up in the morning, I bath. I tell myself, no, I'm retiring. Yeah, it shows that she cares, but the way she did it, guys, yes, there's a way to communicate. Yeah, in communication matters, she's not given, but I understand. Sometimes the reason why I don't hate my parents, guys, you need to understand that I understand where they're coming from, and I understand how they were raised up. Like, yeah, my father literally raised himself up, and my mother, she was raised up by a very horrible mother. So obviously she doesn't know how to mother because she didn't know what it is how to mother. So she's kind of navigating things, and but at whose expense? You were supposed to heal before you have kids, but we're not there because at that time healing was not a topic. That time the topic was you need to know how to cook and clean so that your husband is happy with you. But in this nowadays, hilani bafethu ningazali phela, yabo, because nizoba nabantwana abalingana nami abana-30 years abangenabantwana because banama-trauma. So okay, sharp. Tando's boyfriend comes through at Thursday morning. Hayibo. No, not Thursday morning, Friday morning, because Thursday I slept home. I need Friday. Yangivusa umuntu ufuna ubani, ufuna uthando. He tells me, hey, owner, I don't know where she is, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, your guys went with Lumpy. Didn't you go to her place? And he says no. So why? Ubandi, as he frozen. Oh, guys. Yeah, that was a 3 seconds power outage. It's normal in this house. Mhm. I'm laughing at the fact that Bandi connected frozen. How network sabotaging us. This network is very dangerous, guys. I'm trying to eat. At least, guys, you see, at least, yabo, yabo. Ningathi angipoli because angidli nomntana kithi who's gonna drag me because I told her I'm craving eating fish, which was a bad idea because I'm out of allergics. So ngisazonya eczema. Isazongiyisa. But I was craving this, guys, with bread. Mm, mm. I'd hit the spot. Oh, hi. Where was I? Oh yeah, we're looking for Tando. Me and Lam and Bubbles. We're looking for Tando. We end up finding out where she is on Friday. In the process of that, Lumpy is with her boyfriend. I'm gonna tell you how Lumpy and her boyfriend met. So now we're gonna stop the weekly updates. We're gonna start with where and Lumpy met her mans. So Lumpy's boyfriend is my almost boyfriend's friend. Okay, I will say a guy that I was in talking stages with. So we usually chill together and drink with the boys, and that's how they got to meet each other and they fell in love. And I'm so happy because when he came to me, he was like, I really like your friend. And me knowing who this guy is that really is interested in Lumpy, I was like, go for it. Reason being, Lumpy has come through a series of really bad relationships, and I believe that she deserves love because she's been through so much. She has been through so much that she deserves like happiness. So finally, they get to date, and this guy is one of those guys that will spoil you, like do things for you that are mad awesome. Like he will buy you flowers, he will bring you breakfast, he will cook for you. He is romantic. He will take wine and dine you until you drop. He'll buy you gifts. But one thing about these guys, I didn't know that side of them that he is a player. Lumpy is gonna find out pretty soon because I know a few things, and unfortunately, she won't know that I know because we're no longer friends. Because I'm coming to the reason why me and Lumpy are no longer friends. On Friday, while I'm busy looking for Tando with Tando's boyfriend, Lumpy goes out with her man, and her man says, call Lindy. I want us to chill with Lindy to thank her for us getting to know each other and for us dating each other. I want to buy things for Lindy as much as I want to buy things for you. So I can't buy things for Lindy without you being there because now you're going to think me and Lindy have something going on and we've known each other for over 4 years and I don't want you to feel uncomfortable because you're my woman. So how about you and Lindy, we go and chill and da 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 da. Lumpy says to her man, she called me, she WhatsApped me, I didn't even answer. Now her man doesn't have my numbers. Lumpy's man doesn't have my numbers. Let's put that into consideration because the only person that's supposed to have my numbers is his friend that I was in a situation with at some point. You get it? Okay, okay. They go out. You know who Lumpy is with? She's with my cousin. She's with Tando. Guys, this door is annoying me. Ngashaba nezinto. Angeke. Mara guys, niyambona ukuthi uLampi unokuhamba ngathi inyokanyana. Eish guys. uLampi uhamba ngathi, hey guys, I'm trying to yeah. uLampi unobunyokanyana because naku ke sekahamba noThando. Why is she going with my cousin? Because my cousin is not close to her. Why are they going to in the morning with Lampi's boyfriend? Our Lampi has a problem, guys. Hi, it's more still more. Hey, Lampi showed me flames. Guys, kileka bona ama belit. Ngaba dizzy. Okay, fine, sharp. How? I call Lampi. Do you know where Tando is? Because I remember her and her boyfriend left with you. Like we bumped into you and they turned paths with you and your boyfriend and blah blah blah. And she's like, yeah, I went to groove with Tando and Lona and her man. And I'm like, okay, that's weird because her men said they slept early. Do you mean that you and Tando accompanied her man and then you guys went to groove? And then now Tando's man is like, no, they didn't do that. I and Tando went home. And I don't know where Tando went in the morning. That's why I'm here, because I think that she came to you. Because I only know you as Tando's friend. And I'm like, oh. So baby girl, when her man told her to call me to thank me and take us out for breakfast and buy me a little gift just to say thank you for making me meet this wonderful woman, she called Tando to go with her for breakfast. Let it sink in. Let it sink in. Ooh, praise the Lord, because this is not the only thing that this lumpy girl did. Okay, fine. Friday, and then Lumpy, it's like, oh, when Lumpy's man sees me when we were waiting, I get we were waiting at some public area, trying to have drinks, and then Tando's man like literally betrayed me. He said he's gonna buy me two drinks or a cold drink, and then now because he knows where his woman is, he's comfortable because he knows she's with Lumpy. He turns his back on me. He's like, no, I don't have money, da 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 da. And I look at this man and I'm like, okay, you're crazy. And I was pissed off because of that thing, yeah, Helen. If you remember, guys, Helen sabotaged me, guys. Helen sabotaged me. But at some point I was the wrong one, and I will admit I was wrong about how I spoke about Helen, because I was like, Helen, the things you're saying doesn't make sense. But then when Helen explained that she is an old woman and certain things of technology she doesn't know, I felt bad. And I am really sorry to Helen. And I'll say this again and again, and I'll make a video about it. Because Helen, how but anyways, let's not talk about it. Let's not get into details. I get okay, fine. I'm upset about what Helen did to me, giving me false promises on Friday, and I'm stressed that on Saturday my phone is locking. Kamo, I have to attend a girl that wants me to install her wig for free. She wants to pay me month end of September, which I don't mind because she always pays. And then now I'm stressed about, all these things that are happening at once. Yabo. I decide, let me go to this girl's house. I prep her wig real quick. I bleach it. I do whatever that I need to do. And I tell her, leave it hanging. Tomorrow morning, Saturday, I'm going to do this wig for you. And I think about it. I'm going to go to church. And I ask her, what time do you need the wig? She's like, at 11, what. And I'm like, perfect. I go back and Lumpy is like calling me. Oh, no, she didn't call me. So as I walked into that place again where Tando's man was, because I needed to go check up on him, I found Lumpy and her man is excited to see me. And it's like, ah, Ntwana Pega ngithenga iwine, yazi wena uthanda iwine, Ntwana yami ngizothenga amasavana, asiplume. And then you know what he says? I'm gonna call the man your man. He's not my man, he's a Ampur man. So he's like, yeah, let me call him right now and tell him that he's really hyped up. He's like, yo, like my friend should show up right now. Hi, okay, fine. calls his friend. His friend tells him, no, bruh, I'm working in Kavisko. Hey. You know how men are. La baba drive ama Uber nama Bolt. He drives. We call him Uput Uber. Yes, we call him Mr. Uber. So Mr. Uber says, no, I'm busy. I'm Uberizing. I'm covering the score. I was drunk last weekend. Didn't make money. I need to make back the money. So he's busy. Yabo in the streets. Then we chill there. We drink that wine. It's nje. She sounds like she's jealous. She is. Yo, guys, I will tell you where the jealousy stems from, and that, guys, you will laugh. So on Friday, Aniti, they went to buy clothes and all that, and she's gonna say ufuna indoda yakhe. Eyi, anginandaba naye. Indoda yakhe umngani wami, and ayikho into ezongihlukanisa nomngani wami. Even after the drama that she pulled, that I'm still gonna tell you about. My friend told me straight in my face that angeke ngizwe ngalo. I'd rather lose her as a partner if this is how she treats people who are good to her. And I was like, don't dump her, I won't marry you. So he was like, Maninga mantombazana anga appreciate her luthandeng nan. I'll find another woman. And I was like, "Oop." But anyway, it was none of my business. Okay, let me go for fast forward. Okay, we drink on Friday, it's whatever. Um, then I went home. I slept home on Friday. I went home. Then woke up Saturday morning, feeling like I've been hit by a truck. Remember, guys, I've been drinking since what? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The party must go on. The show must go on. Hi. Come Saturday, Lampy is calling me. We're going to Shots and Shades, me and my man. Tommy, can you please help me? I need makeup, yada, 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 yada. Me being excited, my friend is finally getting the man that she's always dreamed of. I get to me, nama red flags. I have a tendency to ignore red flags because I give people second, of third, second chances. I decide, yeah, I'm gonna do your makeup. So I wake up in the morning, I go to the girl, I install her wig. I go to Lampy's place, I do her makeup for free. I put her on some lashes. Ne? Then this other girl called Umapule calls me. She's like, Chomi, I need makeup right now. Like a emergency unplanned date with my man. You see, people are dating men. Hi, I ran to my police place. I do her makeup. She pays me immediately. She pays me. I call my sister and I'm like, you need to help me open my phone because there's no way I'm gonna stay with a locked phone. My sister gives me a stool. Hey, abantwana. Abantwana. Imani. I'm a Zoom. I am a vendor. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine, sharp. I'm now the girl when she paid me with E. Oh no, she didn't pay me on Saturday immediately. She said she's gonna do a cash send. I'm busy ngitshela bomami laphayana kubo WhatsApp. I'm crying to mommy there. Ngiphethe istress siyangisa ngeSaturday. Hi, and I decided to go back to Lampy's place to go fetch things like hair dry and whatnot because I was fixing her hair, her makeup, and her lashes, right? I go back to Lampy's place. I find her son cooking. Her son is like, yo, Mam Lindy, yeah, taste my cooking. We're busy eating, we're laughing. It's happy family, it's happy vibes. Lampy knows how to ruin a good thing. One thing I'll tell about Lampy, her main her main thing in life is to self-sabotage. She cannot accept goodness in her life. I've literally made peace with that. Like I really see her for who she is. She's not willing to change. She's not willing to heal. She's not willing to accept and adapt to the negative and the most negative sides of her. She's not willing to admit to things like that. I somehow low key think that she's kind of narcissistic, but yeah, it's whatever. Hi, okay, fine. Hi, Lampy is calling her man. I need her man has to take her to Shots and Shades. This girl, didn't she buy a shot that is literally like my own shorts? Those navy blue under your bum shorts that I wear with tights. She bought them, but in black. Yo. The style of t-shirt that she chose to buy is sort of like the style of t-shirts that I usually wear. And she chose slides that she doesn't usually buy. So for me, when I saw her outfit after she wore it and the shades that the shades that she bought, I felt like I'm looking at myself in an older version, like she's older than me in so many years. But like this person even has a grandchild. Yeah, Lomfazi. I literally even even the part that really should have been a thing for her, her youngest son literally told her, "Ay mama, why you gogeka so?" Because when I gogeka so, once a child starts telling you, like a kid starts telling you that why you dressed like that because you don't usually dress like that. Her son, her oldest son, is like, "I my old lady, fucking clothes dry, like wear the type of clothing you're used to wearing. Like if you wear shorts, you wear a certain type of short. If you Because me and her are literally like the same body shape, the same body weight. We almost look identical. If you don't know us, you would think that we are related in some shape or form, and we're not, just because we're plus size and we're a bit darker. She's darker than me though. She's very dark. But we look the same. Like we look the same. She has the skin complexion I like. I like her skin complexion. Like I sometimes wish I was darker than this, but okay, it's whatever. So baby girl, baby girl is literally looking like me. And I'm looking at this woman and I'm like, first of all, you're not the person that likes makeup. All of a sudden you want to do makeup. In her previous relationship, when I would tell her to put on makeup, she would tell me, no, that's not a thing. Now that she's dating this new guy, that is my friend. She wants makeup. She wants nails. She wants eyelashes. Guys, mina nizothi ngiyaloya. Mm-mm. Kampani nithi ngiyaloya. Kampani nithi ngiyaloya. It's fine. It's fine. Kampani bathi ngiyaloya. It's okay. Why? That is where the red flags started. That is where I tell you, by the grace of God. Hey. Hey. I'm still in disbelief. Hi, Bontombazana. Hi, Boshaka Zulu. Okay, fine. I literally don't comment on it, and I have a poker face, right? But she looks so good. And I'm like, friend, you look so good. She looked so gorgeous. Guys, she looks so ravishing. And I was like, so happy. When a woman gets into a feminine era of wanting to take care of herself, it doesn't have to be about nails and makeup. We're not all the same. We're not cut from the same cotton, same cloth. But it's nice to see a woman taking an initiative to be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do my hair in a certain style. I want to switch up. I want to do color. So for me, I was like, this is what I do. I feel like I have that ripple effect. If you come into my life, my energy is so positive that when I come into your life, you just want to do better for yourself. You just want to try harder. So I feel like I rubbed off in that way. I didn't see it as toxic. Trust me, guys, I didn't. But at first I was like, that's weird. But then I was like, maybe I'm literally pushing her towards her feminine side, you know. Do you know where the danger is? Do you know where the danger is? Yeah. Okay, fine. You know what the guy does? Doesn't fetch Lumpy. So now we're sitting in Lumpy's living room. We're waiting. Mr. Man doesn't show up. 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5, 6. He calls and he's like, what are you up to? Oh, she keeps calling. He eventually answers. And she's like, what are you up to? And he is like, ish, baby, is crying. Guys, I'm not laughing at the man that the man stood her up. Ne? I'm laughing because I'm still I'm still angry. I'm still angry at I'm still angry at her. I'm still mad at her. So I'm gonna be spiteful. I'm gonna be spicy. You know, I'm gonna be spicy. Yeah, because I have anger. I am really, it's more hurt than anger. Guys, I'm coming to the story. The man is like, What are you up to?" And because she keeps calling, the man, she asked him, "What are you up to?" And he says, "I'm with my cousin." Hmm. Text the photo with the cousin. Text the photo with the cousin. Sends to Lampy. What are they wearing? Shorts and shades. Where are they at the event? Where is she? In her house with me. When I say instant karma, a re modimo bro. A dripa ngwanyana wela fatshe ka sefatlhego. I guess her not calling me when her man said, "Let's go thank Lindy," was the first red flag. And then the guy was like, I can him shielo, with shades and shades. Because she was busy boasting to her man. Lindy uzangenza makeup. I'm sure her man is like, "When are you two timing my friend?" And then now she's doing makeup on you. And then you expect me to take you to shots and shades. No, stay in the house. And you know what this man says? He says, "I'm gonna send you 200 rands. You go and buy for street 5 liter. You and Lindy should drink that 5 liter. I'm gonna see you later on, baby. I'm coming." Hey, Chineke mewe oh. I act like I don't see anything. I don't want wahala. I don't want shege. Why thing that be this so? And on Saturday, guys, on Saturday I was looking like a babe. I was wearing my beige dress, guys. I was like making seated cleavage. I was wearing a beige dress. It was like it was open, ballerina vibes. I was wearing my new pumps that I bought on special called Pep. My afro was out and thriving. I had shades on. I had a full face beat of makeup. I was something to look at because on Saturday I was supposed to attend an event that I didn't go to, right? My friend Malcolm calls and he says, "Lee, I'm coming." And I'm like, "I Chomi, are you coming?" My gay friend Malcolm is like, "I'm on my way." And I'm like, "Chomi, are you coming? Are you coming?" Now I tell this girl and I'm like, "Hey, friend, we need to leave your house, oh." Because Tando is calling on the other hand. She's like, "Mtase ukuphi? Umuntu wami athi ufuna ukuspenda imali. Athi nje ufuna ngihlalele nekhazini yami." Ngithi hayibo, amadoda wabangani bami ayangithanda. Amadoda wabangani bami. You know why? Because they know that their girlfriends, when they are with me, they are safe. There is no cheating when you're around me. Mina, you don't cheat on your man next to me. You don't cheat on your girlfriend next to me. You don't do that. Because one thing about me, I will shout at you. So now, and also, guys, I grew up around boys, right? So when I'm around boys, I feel like I'm comfortable with men around me because for me, when I see a man, it's the boys, the boys. It's hard for me to make a man into a romantic partner. I think that's one of the reasons why I don't thrive in relationships because my feminine side, I'm still learning how to be feminine. So now, when I'm next to men, I'm umjita, like I'm one of the boys. You can talk with me about anything and everything. Like I'm your dog. I'm not your girlfriend. No, Akibahle bashimane bangitjhere, ngibatla bashimane babuye le nna. Yabo, I like who I like. I don't like who I don't like. So I have a type, and I have accepted that I'm a typicalogy type of girl. Okay, sharp. Hi, Bo. Hey, gay. Now we have to go and buy wine. Malcolm is coming, and I'm like, Tando is calling me, and I'm like, no, we're going to chill with Tando and a man and Malcolm. She starts there complaining, "Hi, but my man said I must stay in the house with you. We must drink wine." And I said, "Sissy, angiphuzele endlini mina. When I want to drink, I leave my parents' house. I go and sit in the corner of the street, I drink and I come back. So you are gonna come out with me. Your kids are grown enough, they can take care of themselves, all of them. Even the last born can boil water, can fry an egg, can cook pap. So what can iron his own clothes. What are we here for in your house? Let's go. Then we go. She we buy the wine, we come back to see that this girl. We buy the wine, we go and chill. They want inyama enhloko. So inyama enhloko siyithola kuphi? At the corner house. We get to the corner house, we chilling. That's where everything is like is close to my home, right? We get to the corner house. Now it's a huge group. Tepo is back, you know. Tepo is back. So it's me, Tepo, Tando's men, Lumpy, Malcolm, Umseto. We are drinking. Boom. Oh, we didn't drink. We were still eating. Tando's men decided, 2 plates and yam and all same time. So yam and all, boom, boom. Siyapapisa. So comes two people from my guys, and it's this other giant and his girlfriend. For story's sake, I won't call their names. I won't call any names, but they start like having an argument and it gets really heated. Now Lumpy wants to play superhero. And these people, you know, they do this. I don't want to come into details, but if you know, you know. And I'm like to Lumpy, stop playing superhero because no matter what you can do, the police failed, the social workers, the psychologists, the therapists, the rehab centers, everybody failed with this couple. The guy is unhinged. I grew up with him since we were kids. His whole life is to be abusive. You take his girlfriend away from him, he will stop arguing with his girlfriend because he's not beating up his girlfriend. He's just arguing with her. It's just an argument between the two of them. He is unhinged. Chances are he will stab you or he will throw a bottle at your head. You left your house with me. Your kids saw you leave with me. And then what am I going to tell your kids when you're sleeping, lying on the floor unconscious? Or, you know, ah, hayi ngayimosha guys. Ngamosha ngokutshela uLampi ukuthi calm down. She's like, yeah, wena Lindiwe wena usile. Uyinja. Oh! No, like everybody at the corner house is looking at me. Because at the corner house, it's my guys. Like everybody chills there. Everyone that I grew up with. So the grandpas that are playing snooker there, they're drinking their black label, the youngsters. Everybody's now looking at me. Lumpy is dragging me, guys. She's like, yeah, if you were a woman in this situation, you would expect us to help you. I've been in an abusive relationship. My husband once abused me. He used to kick me like a dog. And da, 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 da. You see how selfish you are. You're not a girls. You're not for women. You're such a horrible person. And I'm listening to this woman like other things they are so vile that I cannot say, but she said a lot of vile things, like a lot of things that if you don't know me and you watched her scream at me that way, you would believe her. Like she was dragging, and now because I'm with Tando and Tepo, they're my family. Malcolm is my best friend. They start getting offended. They're like, "Hey, girlie," because guys, one thing about me, screaming, exchanging words with somebody is hard for me. So I'm literally trying to tell her, calm down, like talk to me very well. Like, please talk. Guys, I feel like I'm such a people pleaser. Sometimes ngempama. Clearly she was angry about something else and using the unhinged couple. Yeah, she was. And I'm like, girl, please talk to me in a direct, like in a more respectful tone. Please lower your voice. We can have a like I was literally telling somebody who's so many years older than me, 10 plus years older than me, that hey girl, we can have a decent conversation. We can talk very well. Hey guys, then they're like, okay guys, we're done eating, let's go to the second location. We decide to go there. Now she's throwing tantrums. She's like, yeah, bring my wine. She must not drink my wine. My man bought that wine. Lindy must not drink that wine. She tries to take the wine. And my cousin, Tepo, he grabs the wine, he puts it under his armpits. He's like, you're crazy. We are going to chill, all of us. You and Lindy should stop your drama. I mean, I'm getting bullets for doing nothing. Now I'm part of the drama that Lumpy created, but oh well. We get to Yaroka, guys. Yaroka is my place. It's my natural habitat. I'm looking at this girl, I'm like, in my mind, I am fuming. In my heart, guys, you remember I told you that with my YouTube check, I took a little bit of money and I bought Lumpy and her kids some food, right? I bought her Ishebo. And her son was going in a school trip. I bought him shades because they had a hair bonnets and shades event at his school. So I bought that for her kid, her son. So now I'm starting to think of all the things. This is recent of all the things I've done for Lumpy. I'm thinking, guys, she's beautiful. The nails, it's me. The eyelash is me. The face beat is me. The hair is me. And she's screaming at me. And I'm sitting there looking at this woman. And she's still continuing when we get to Yaroka. She's still busy. Luckily, Yaroka is a place that is for groove. It's music. It's loud. So her voice is louder than the music at Yaroka. Like, I'm still shocked. Because at Yaroka, when you talk to somebody, you literally have to come this close for that person to hear you. But she was so loud, guys. She was screaming at me. And I think the power, she was, guys, Lumpy doesn't understand. I grew up, I was raised by a narcissist. The minute you scream, I don't shut down. I give you what you want. Because why? A narcissist, when you show displays of anger, when you show displays of intense emotions, things like tears, they get fuel from it. There's something about it that boasts them. So every time she would be like, "Uyinja," I'd be like, "Oh, ngiyabonga." I'd be like, "Oh, thank you," and then I'd go back and have my conversation with Malcolm. When she would throw an insult at me, I'd be like, "Oh, thank you," and I'd go back and literally do whatever I'm doing because there's no way I'm going to engage in that. As internally, guys, I was falling apart. I was like, "Ah!" You see that video of Taum Khale when they say, how many times did you cheat on me? How many times did you sleep with him? One time, two times, and Karabo screams, it was three times, damn it. And Dawood does this. "Ah!" That was me internally. I was screaming. Guys, but so what's happening here? I'm a YouTube now. This app, I don't understand. Guys, I'm trying to fix something here. Okay. Because the comments would have disappeared. Haibo. I'm like, Haibo. Haibo yen. Haibo yen. Guys, I was so shocked. I'm s- I'm so sad. I go to the toilet, obviously. Obviously when you drink, you're gonna go to the toilet. So I go to the bathroom. I literally cry. I cry, I cry, I cry, I cry, I cry because I'm heartbroken. And I'm frustrated because arguing for me is really hard. And for me to express things when I feel them, when I express what I feel when I'm still angry, I'm a very rude person and I don't like expressing things immediately. But in some instances you need to explain how you feel immediately. I like to sit down, process it, think about it so that I can approach it in a much more calm and much more respectful manner. But some people don't deserve your respect. So I was like, you know what, this is too much for me. And I literally sat down and it was quiet. Malcolm was busy giving me comfort. And you know what Lumpy says to Malcolm? He's like, I'm yege lulindi usok sasa uzobe right. Malcolm looks at her like, looks at me. And I'm like, Malcolm is my friend, not your friend. You have absolutely no right to tell him to leave me alone when he is comforting me. Because you know the red flag is what? When Malcolm called me to say that he's coming to see me on Saturday, I tell her that my phone is gonna lock and I'm worried that my phone will lock without before Malcolm gets here and he wouldn't know where we are because we're still gonna go look for wine and whatnot and whatnot. And she said, send Malcolm's phone to me. And by God's grace, my phone was low. I didn't pay attention to the battery. So when I was about to send her Malcolm's phone number, my phone switched off. And lucky for us, when we were about to um go chill with Tando, we bumped into Malcolm on our way there. So we all like chilled together as a group, you know. Oh, that I've seen that comment. So yeah, how now Malcolm must not talk to me because Yena, she's angry at me. Malcolm must not talk to me. You know what she says? Yeah, Lindy ufuna controller yonke into. Lindy ufuna controller yonke into. And I'm looking at this girl and I'm like, I didn't control anything. I'm just, guys, in this friend group, I'm like a glue. I'm the middleman. So maybe she feels that thing. Gucci, I don't have money, guys, to buy drinks, to do all these things that they do for me, and I'm highly appreciative of them. But I feel like also that thing makes her upset that people are doing things for me, including her man. So it's like, don't do things for Lindy because I don't want Lindy to touch things. I don't know. Like, it's sort of like a thing of jealousy surrounding how people treat me, especially men, because I've had my fair share of men that are indecent. She was going to call Malcolm and influence him against you. And I don't mind. I literally don't mind. Malcolm is not one of those people that you could easily like persuade, especially against me, because Malcolm was there for so many years. He's not like Mwako. Mwako is my gay best friend. Malcolm is my friend. I would consider Malcolm a brother, and I would consider Mwako a gay bestie, because Malcolm is one of those people who have seen how toxic like girl friendships can get. Like, he knows how girls are. So he thinks in like a man, even though he's gay. He's not one of those typical gays that you'd expect to process things like women do. He's not a feminine gay man, he's a masculine gay man. So he's openly gay, but if you don't know him, you would think that he's a straight man, and he thinks like straight men. He articulates and does things like them. And even when he gives you advice, he gives you in a point of view that doesn't include emotions, it includes logic. So when she says to Malcolm, no, don't mind Lindy. Lindy uzoba right. Lindy is gonna be fine. The first thing Malcolm does, he looks at me, he looks at her, and he say to me, you need to and he says to me, you need to stop forgiving people because they do things to you because they know you're gonna forgive them. And I look at Malcolm and I'm like, yeah, I know. And it stung and I cried and I cried. Now I have no tears, guys. I cried that night, but not in front of Lumpy. Nobody knew, guys. I had shades on. I had shades on at nights. I was like, shades. She ain't got not see my tears. She is not gonna see my cry. Okay, fast forward. Okay, her man arrives. While her man arrives, guys, where is Lumpy's wine? Lumpy's wine is there on the corner. Nobody is drinking it. Malcolm came with Jameson. Tando and her men came with wine. Tebo was buying Black Label in Savannah. Lumpy's wine was sitting there on the corner. So we were drinking the wine that Tando and her men came with. So we're drinking that wine. Sila. We're drinking that wine. We're drinking that wine. It's vibes. It's nice. It's whatever. Now the box of wine gets finished, right? Tando's man is like, yeah, let me go buy Isponcha for each Jameson. Okay, sharp. He goes. Lumpy opens her box of wine, starts pouring her wine, and then there's this plastic cup that she had. She was like, yeah, let's have a cup, let me give me. And I gave her the cup. And it was not me who was drinking with it because I was not going to touch anything that has to do with Lumpy. And now she's noticing that the group is not drinking her wine, but she was drinking our wine. And now the group is drinking bottles. Now she has to drink bottles and she's busy drinking bottles. Her man arrives. When her man arrives, she tells her man she wants drinks. Her man is like, okay, toast, toast gaming. Hi, welcome. Oh my God, I saw your comment. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, I saw your super chat on one of my videos. Oh my God, thank you so much for the gift. Oh my God, thank you for gifting my videos. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. I just wanted to thank you. Yeah. So guys, okay, fine. Hi. When her man arrives, he could clearly see. Like one thing about men, he saw from the get go. I am on the far end of the sitting area, and Lampy is right there on the other end of the sitting area. Lampy goes to Malcolm, and she says to him, "Yo, I regret." You know why she's regretting? Because her man is here, and her man is starting to question, what's happening? What's happening? And he's busy like complimenting, yo, baby, you're so beautiful. Hi, please. Elindi, I thank you. Froya maintle so antwana yami ngizokubhekela. I'm gonna do things for you, my friend. Yo, my woman looks really good. You know, we're supposed to pay Lindy, my baby, you know. You no longer have to do things for free. You know, Lindy, I want your price list, blah blah blah. I'll pay you your money. Hey. The girl is like, Aguna man, hey, Agulindi, where the guy looks at the girl and he's like, sorry. You see that thing when a man gives you that attitude with, okay, what's happening? You know? Hey. That time, guys, I'm looking so good. I'm looking so good. The cleavage is out. The boys are busy trying to ask me out. I'm shying Ipom because I'm hurt. I'm busy going through the emotions with Lambi. Hike. Njita starts talking to me. Obviously, as I told you guys, Yaroka is like my territory. So I'm busy like mingling with people, going to the table, talking to them. You know, when you're a regular, you know every customer that comes in. I'm busy there, socializing, going to the boys, getting oka piping your bema. I want a drink. I go to that other table. I like pour a bottle for myself. They're like, money in the teleport, that's pulls their face. I'm busy. We're busy talking. Hey, game yani. The busy baba, yo, I chips your pet. Hey, whatever. Izinto zasekhaya. And I'm busy there. Hey, busy malinda umuhle namhlanje mfethu. Hey, malindi ushayi afro. Malindi ayicherry namhlanje malindi. They're busy saying things like that. We're busy laughing, we're hugging, we're talking. Hey, it's vibes. I'm having the time of my life. Her man, now there's this group that I love to chill with most of the time when I'm at Yaroka, you know. So her man comes there because obviously we're friends and we have the same friends. So he comes and chills with us. He sits next to me. Lampi is left with my crew back there. She's left with the crew we came with. And she's looking in. She's looking at us. She is pissed. Hore kare a ka ithahlela fatshe ngwanyana gore ka a ka shwa same time. Lampi a lata monna ka vosho. Hey, she fetched her man real quick. She was like, I'm sure Lampi was fuming. Hey, wait, she came fast. Hey, waza mele sikhulume. Hayi bo, indoda iblomile nikhulumani because the daughter is blonde. Yes, mommy. Indoda is blomele. The man is just chilling. Why was she fetching the man? The man is talking to the boys. He's not even talking to me. He's talking to the boys. And I'm part of the boys. And I'm sitting on the side of the girlfriends of the boys to show that I am not a threat. To show these girls trust me with their men. I am not the one to take your man. I rather be worried about my gay bestie. My gay bestie can take your man. He can, and he's capable. But me, butterfly, very soft, very humble, very down to earth girl. I don't have time to take people's men because I don't know how to take a man. Even if God can give me a man and say, my daughter, here's a husband, I'm sure I'm not gonna see him. because mina kuvalekile emadodeni like him. Hey, okay, fine, sharp. Hey, hey, let's go and talk. Let's go and talk. They disappear. Hi, boo. Saying sele mina. I'm busy thinking, what's I boo? Why can't you? Oh, Mr. Men is giving an order now. Don't talk to Lindy. Mr. Men is asking why she doesn't want to answer. Comes in the group of the girls that I left, the friendship group that I left. Hmm? She goes and talks to them and talks about my name. Yes, Lumpy did that. Same time. Her man is watching and everybody is watching in her men's group. And my situationship, which you call him Mr. Uber, arrives same time. He comes, he sits down, and he's like to me, he looks at me and he's like, why is Lumpy talking to that group of girls? Because you don't hang with those girls. They did you dirty. They ruined your previous relationship. I look at the guy and I'm like, I don't know. They're the reasons why me and Chef didn't work out. So what do you mean? You're talking to them. You're an op. Hmm. You're an enemy. So now I was gonna try and talk to her and we were gonna try to make things work. But immediately I saw her with those girls. You know what I did? I looked at Lumpy's men and I said, it's the last time this girl will ever talk to me ever again. I don't want her in my life anymore. And I had so much hatred for her. Like I got disgusted. Have you ever looked at somebody and you just want to puke? I was like, this girl is disgusting. Espros 108. Hi, Espros. Welcome to the live. Welcome back, actually. Welcome back. Long time no see. I was so disgusted with this woman. I looked at her and damn, I felt pity for her. All the hurts that I felt down the drain. And I got disgusted. I was like, this is a one nasty woman. Ew. I don't want her near me anymore because she's capable of killing me. If you're capable to sit with women that came together to destroy a relationship just because they felt like I don't deserve a man that is a professional at his caliber, a man that comes from a wealthy family, a man that can provide for my life. They literally destroyed a relationship that had a potential to be good. A man that introduced me to his family. You think that will hurt me? That didn't hurt. That made me, even now thinking about it, I really, oh, that woman is disgusting. I'm sorry, she's not a woman. I don't know what to call her. That cockroach, that demon, that devil, that angel of the darkness. Lumpy is dead. Lumpy king wana Satan is straight. First born ya Satan. I don't care if Satan has had kids before Lumpy, but Lumpy Kiki CEO Yabanaba Satan wabon. And I'm telling you about a woman that religiously goes to church every single day of her life. Habare Satan, haba right ba right. Ubatla haba batli ba tawang, ubatla ba right. Yeah, Satane was working with Lumpy and Lumpy allowed it. This water is nice, guys. I wish it had ice, but because my throat is closing up, with my chest and my throat is closing up, warm water is what does it. But this is tap water. Yo, guys, today is hot. That's why water is so nice, ne? If it was cold, Savannah was gonna be nice. And imagine, I said I was gonna drink. Unenhliziyo embi kakhulu, sis, unenhliziyo embi. Unenhliziyo embi le ntombazana. And I thought I was gonna drink that Savannah. The story of where I got that Savannah, it's coming. So okay, Lampy's man is pissed off, right? We decide to switch tables because there's this group of guys that came with two hookah pipes. Now they had those big ones, the three pipe ones, but those big ones. So the table we had a lot of space. Then because me, I'm a people's person, I tell these gents that, hey guys, come and chill on this table. We're gonna move to that other table because obviously, as I told you, the group that I hang around with was seated with Lumpy's men, and I was like to my group, no, let's chill with this group and just mingle, so that we get to know each other, so that when I'm not around, like you guys can hang. Good people meet good people. Fine, we chill. And Mr. Uber is there giving me attention, telling me that, oh, I miss you. And I'm like to him, I dismiss him. I'm like, you know my address, you know my phone number, you don't use my number, you don't reach my address. You use a car every day, you use a phone that has data and airtime every day as a Uber driver. So what do you expect me to do when you tell me those details? Because if you wanted to be in my life, you could have been, you should have been, but you're not. So I think man, Lumpy's anger also played a role. Like my anger for Lumpy was mixed chat, and unfortunately for Mr. Uber, he got that. But now he's an inconsistent gent, and I don't want to hear anything that has to do with men. I'm fine with men. Hi, Lumpy's men is like asking the guys, why aren't you drinking wine? Because and then uyitope leyo nto leyo and uma uvala umnyango ngayo nepapa because lona i-window livuliwe and uyenza so uthi 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 gudugudu igoce phepha ya bese donsa umnyango. Angeke ulimale, ungakhathazeki, donsa umnyango. Yes. Hi, okay, fine. He's asking, like, guys, why aren't you drinking wine? Like, he's getting offended because he bought the wine for me and her and his woman, and he's like, Lindy, kanti why ungayiphuzi wine? Like, why aren't you drinking wine? Because I sent the money because she told me she's with you. Oh, you sent it. And I asked again, oh, you sent the money because she said she's chilling with me. And now he looks at me. He looks at Lumpy. And Lumpy is like, so you sent money because I was with Lindy. What notification is that? There's a specific message I'm looking for. I'm waiting for. Ha! And he's like, no, I didn't mean it that way. I meant that you're chilling with Lindy. So I sent the money because you and her are chilling just so that you can wait for me to come back and then I can tell you what happened. So, Mr. Guy, the girl now starting to argue. Yeah, you said we're gonna go to Shots and Shades. What happened? He's telling him her lies, and I know where he was with who at what time and what he was up to because his cousin told me, and Mr. Uber told me that Mr. Guy was taking out another girl on a date. Because why he got pissed off, like, guys, there's this thing, young limas. Guys, can I do this real quick? Because I'm feeling pains. I'm feeling serious pains where I am. Ungayilight papa uvale ikhetheni because ngiyakubona ukuthi ufuna ukuba busy. Cela ungiphe lesipili lesi sama-eyeshadow la. Lesi. Khona into engifuna ukuyenza and lento iyangihlukumeza. I'm sorry about that. Ungayilayita because ngiyabona ukuthi ufuna ukuba busy and mina step. Anyway, I'm about to go. I'm about to go wash my face after the story time, guys. I'm not done with it. Don't leave. Okay, where was I? Hey, where was I going to? Where was I? Young Babylon and Angisakoni. Ngomuluma. Bafethu ngeke understand. I just want these things to be dry because baba. Yo. Konje bengingephi ngestory? Where was I? Oh yeah, then they get into an argument and they decide to leave. They're like, okay, fine, let's leave this group because we're fighting, babe. They leave. Okay, because bayalwa. Yeah, Lumpy's men took out another girl. That's what Lumpy's men did. Who is Coco in the Lumpy, guys? One thing about men, they look at your character first. Late stream today. Yeah, it's a late stream, you know. I had to do the late stream. One thing about men, they check your character. Because Lumpy's man was planning to be loyal to Lumpy. But because of how she did me dirty, he decided to take another woman out instead of Lumpy. But like, the whole outfit for Shorts and Shades was bought by Lumpy's man. The only time he changed his mind, and that's what Mr. Uber told me. The only reason why he changed his mind is because he's questioning if he still wants to be with Lumpy. And also the reason why he's questioning that is based on how Lumpy treated me when he said to her, call your friend. I want to thank her for for us being a couple, for us meeting up, for us, you know, being who we are. And then Lumpy chose not to invite me. So now he has doubts about her. And that's why he took another girl out. He's trying to weigh his options. And that's what men do when they are unsure about you, when they don't really like you as much as they thought they did. So that's what Lumpy's men did. Okay. Hi, okay, Shapo. Hey, I feel like problems don't want to end. I find they leave. We chill. We drink. I don't have money, it declined. Oh, it's okay, my dear. It's okay. It's no problem. Oh, you wanted to send me a gift. Oh, you're such a lovely person. Hey, Batung, at least I didn't say, please send me a gift. You see, guys, he, they just volunteer. They just send the gifts. Guys, don't bully me. I didn't ask for the gift. Ne? It just you see the comment, it just declined on its own. It was not my fault. Before people say you asked the gift until their cards decline, you finish their money. I didn't finish anybody's money because Ngana's hey, nisile, hey. Abanye benu nise, but okay, let's not go there. Okay, fine. Saturday continues. We plan to go out. Da 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 da. The plan to go out doesn't work. I don't know. How did we end up at Kota King? I don't know how we ended up at Kota King, guys. Marunya Ramsey. Hi, Ramsey. Welcome to the live. So, okay, Shapu, we end up at Kota King. It's just me now. It's me, Tando, her man. Yeah. And who else was there? Oh, my friend Malcolm and my gay bestie Nwagu, right? It's me, Malcolm, gay bestie, blah 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 blah. We're chilling, we're at Kota King, we're drinking. It's vibes, it's alcohol. It's around like 3 a.m. We decide that no, let's go to Sunset Lounge. So there's this group of guys. I see one guy that I've known from Sunset. I go and greet him. And he's like, I haven't seen you at Sunset. The last time I saw you was on your birthday. When was that? And I'm like, at April. It's like, oh, dude, that's so long ago. He gives me a hug. We're chilling. And his friend is like, who's this girl? He's like, this is Lily. Then he starts asking me out, starts trying to get to know me. And then fine. Everybody coincidentally didn't have their phones. So now we have to, and the person that had a phone didn't have airtime and didn't have cell phone banking, you know. So now we have to walk at 3 a.m. from Kota King to the nearest petrol station. Luckily, it's like a 10 minutes walk. We walk, okay, me and the gents and my whole group of friends. We walk. When we get at the petrol station, Shem, this guy is such a sweet guy, Shem. He decides to buy me a pie. He's like, yo, he buys pie. And I think it's for him, right? He buys pie, he buys a cold drink, he hands it over to me. And then they tell us, no, there's a place nearby where we can go get alcohol. We can buy alcohol and chill there. We go there. Team no sleep, lala vuga. We get there, we're drinking. You know, I'm eating my pie. You know, my man is literally feeding me, my supposed man. He's not my man. He's trying to feed me pie, and I'm like, no, don't feed me. I'm just trying to eat, and I'm eating this pie. I'm sharing it with Ngako. Then the sun rises. I have to walk Malcolm to his bus stop to take a bus, to take a taxi back home. I walked Ngako to his place because he was so drunk. He needed to go to work. I gotta go. I have to eat dinner after sleep because I wake up at 5:30 in the morning. Bye. Bye. And thank you for coming through for your girl. I really appreciate you being in the live. Oh, it's sad to see you leave, but thank you for being here. Love and lights. Thank you so much, my darling. Then I go back home. I come back home. I sleep the whole day Sunday. I wake up Sunday at, oh yeah, I forgot, the guy that bought me pie gave me 100 rands. Guys, hey, hey. The devil is the liar, the liar, the liar. He said to me at 2 p.m. sharp, because I didn't have a phone, he didn't have a phone. He said at 2 p.m. sharp, please be at Kota King because I want to see you. And I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, love you. Love you too. I say to myself, I let me go to Kota King. When I wake up, guys, I go a bath. I take it. I battle with myself whether to go to Kota King or not. Like, must I go? Must I not? Let me take this 100 rand. Let me pay for the phone. But I'm like, I made a promise to somebody's son, and I'm like, da, 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 da. Okay, fine. I take an Uber because his card was okay. How did that happen? Oh, I logged into my Bolt app using Malcolm's phone. Okay, now I remember. Malcolm's phone had data, so I put my SIM card in and I tried the Bolt app and I took this guy's card details and put them in what do you call this? Into my Bolt app. And we were trying to bolt from Kota King to Sunset. So what had happened is that in the whole process, data got finished in our attempt. Okay, so because we had to download the Bolt app into Malcolm's phone, so now Malcolm's phone was off, and yada, 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 it's a whole process. And then yeah, so when I was in the house, I unlocked my phone on Sunday. When I woke up, my sister eventually agreed. So my phone got unlocked. And when my phone got unlocked, no, my phone wasn't unlocked on Sunday. I was using this one. Yeah, I was using this one. I remember it managed to charge until like 6% because I'm trying. That's why I confuse unlocking the phone early. It's because like, yeah, my brain data is leaving me. Yeah, it would charge until 6%. I use this phone to Uber using this guy's card because he told me when I come I can use his card. But if his card doesn't work, he gave me 100 rand. He's like, that's what you're gonna use to bolt to my place. So I was like, no, I'm saving this 100 rand. I'm gonna use it to unlock my phone, right? I request. I guess that's how also he will get a notification because he stay close to Kota King. So when I requested, I'm sure he saw the notification and he knew it was me because who else was going to request using his card? So I get there and I don't find the guy. When I look onto my left, there is Tando and her men chilling with another group of people. I go there. I see it's like old friends that Tando once introduced me to, that she used to hang out with. And I'm happy to see the guys, the girls, like we're hugging each other. They reminding each other, hey, we were at Barcelos. We were eating like this. We were doing this. Remember, we went to Petros at the petrol station at 2 a.m. Lindy ordered what? Hey, we ate this. We did this. We did that. And now we're hugging, we're reminding each other, hey, you remember this one time? Hey, you vomited. Who did what? Yeah. So we're busy hugging and whatnot. So Mr. Man, I see him, like I see him walking down the street, and I'm like, no, this is the guy that bought me the pie yesterday, that gave me the 100 rand. So I go to him and I'm like, hi. He's like, yeah, I saw the notification on my phone, and I say to him, like let me get dressed and get out, and I'm happy you're here. Then we chill. Then he buys a goddamn. We chill. We sit like my goddamn cold drink. He's busy telling me about his life. Blah 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 blah. Hi, Bo. Sunday is going smoothly, guys. It's going smoothly. My friends tell me we have to go to a braai. So I hug this guy goodbye. We exchange numbers. It's whatever. We go, me and my friends, to another area, not far from the area that I live in, like the part of Soweto that I'm in, but it's in one of the townships in Soweto. I get there, it's a braai. We have our own drinks. We're drinking. It's vibes, it's whatever. Hey, now it's time to go back home. You know what? Mugele doesn't have cash on her. Tando doesn't have cash. Nobody has cash. Everybody has money in their cards. Their phones are switched off. So is mine. Mine, the battery is cut, so vele it doesn't work. I had to ask a random person there at Groove that, hey, can you give us your phone? We want to request. And then luckily he agrees. We request an XL. We go where to Yaroka. On where? Sunday. We go to Yaroka. Okay, fine. I pay with the money that I had. I pay the cash. Luckily, it was not in high demand. You know how crazy the prices are when Bolt and Uber are in high demand. Luckily, they were not in high demand. So we get to the place, yabo. We get to Yaroka, we chill, we drink, turn home, and they say they are tired, they're going to sleep, they go. And now I'm left with this other friend that I'm not close with. And another guy shows up that was supposedly supposed to be my boyfriend. He shows up, he's like, hi. And I'm like, hi. That's where I got the savannah. He bought me like two savannas. We started talking, chilling, and I was like, yo, I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. He's like, can I drop you off home? And I'm like, yeah, cool. Oh, we go. Oh, he buys me two more savannas. Then this guy is like, no, man, let's just go to KFC. I'm craving food, right? And he's like, aren't you hungry? And I'm like, yeah, I'm hungry. We go to KFC. We're busy reminiscing, guys. Here we're talking about a man that lied that he's in a serious relationship. We're busy talking, and he's telling me how proud he is that I'm no longer friends with the girls that Lumpy decided to talk with at that time when me and her stopped talking. So he starts telling me he's proud of me for leaving that friend group. Those girls are not okay. He knows about who. She did this to da 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 da, and like this, like this. So he's like, yo, I couldn't approach you because you didn't want to talk to me because you were so mad that I didn't tell you I was in a serious relationship. Da 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 da. We talk about it and we're like, okay, we resolve the issue. Fast, fast, quick. This thing has to get dry. It's not getting dry. Okay, fine. We get to KFC, buy the hot wings, buy the burgers. I'm like, oh, he's like, yo, I need to pour in petrol. We get at the petrol station. He gives me like 200 bucks. He's like, go get a pie for me and a pie for yourself. And can you please buy yourself whatever snack you feel like eating? So it's someone's money. I would have preferred the cash because I have a money crisis, but I was like, I'm being spoiled. Let me accept a man spoiling me because when was the last time men did things for me? Yeah, I don't even want to get there. Because I was disappointed by a man. Last week I was crashing out on social media. So so I get into the petrol station, I buy pie for me and for him. He goes into the restrooms, he pees, he comes out, he pours petrol. We get into his car, drive back home. And then he drops me off, he gives me a hug, tells me I'm gonna call you tomorrow morning. I just wanna see you, I miss you, I wanna talk to you. And I'm like, dude, you're in a serious relationship, your woman is pregnant and you just lost your child. Like, yay, don't. I get into the house, I sleep. I wake up in the morning, Mr. Guy is calling me. When you think the drama is done, while he's busy talking to me, I think he's calling me because he's at work. The lady sounds like she's talking in the background. He hangs up real quick. I think the lady took the phone from him and she called. And she's like, yeah, when I Lindy, I'm tired of you. You're messing up my relationship. Stay away from him. Like, why are you doing this to me? And I'm like, girl, I did nothing to you. And then now she's swearing at me, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Cool. I take it out. There, I took an L, man. I took an L. I did something that was wrong and I can admit to it, but I'm not dating your man. I've never, I've never dated your man. Please. She's swearing at me. Oh my god, it was eventful. That's how I spent my days yesterday. And my sister came back late at work, helped me unlock my phone finally. And today I went to the mall. And that's the weekend update, guys. That's the weekend update. I'm so exhausted. I just want to sleep right now. Like, oh, yazi ngiyisule ngayisule idust. Akhohlwe ukuyithatha. Kumele ngiyithathe ngiyibiselele phezulu. Yazi? Ngithathe ngiyiclean. So yeah, guys, let me go like get rid of these things. They're dry now. They're dry. It's just that these inflamed spaces, because it's sucking out the liquid, they're not dry yet. See, so I have to wait a bit until it's done working. But I just want to sleep right now. I'm setting up the fan. I haven't done a 2 hour live. I'm really proud of myself for being live for 2 hours. Guys, not too like it. Let me check something. Ikunina yonke impilo yami ngifuna ukuzimela. Umuntu omthandayo umbona ngesenzo. Hayi umuntu omthanda umbona ngezenzo. Ungaba ubhilive emaphuphen yami. Ngi-celebrate impumelelo yami. Guys, I need to go. It was nice talking to you guys today. Anyway, I feel so sick. I think it's my cue to leave, guys. I went to withdraw the money that I'm supposed to give my sister today at the mall. I'm taking it out of my pocket, of my wallet. See, here's the money. There's the cash send proof for the phone because she helped me pay, before I got the money. So that was lovely. Got paid. Now I have to pay her back. But in 3 days, my phone is locking, guys. So I tried. You see, this is the cash send. See, that Pick n Pay, because the what do you call this? Actually, you moisturize my lips because the ATMs were not working because it was support grant for Abogogo today, guys. So it was quite packed at the mall. So I went to Pick n Pay. I'm so exhausted, guys. Nayo le ntombazane ayisangiphi i-100 rand ehlangene, angishaya ama-20 rand nje. Uma ubhekile nje ungabona engathi nginemali, kanti ama-20 rand awu-5. Malokhera ya-Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hayi malokhera le. Male sinkwa nje, ubakherisa isinkwa. Ngesinye isikhathi ama-noodles. Ngesinye isikhathi uthi bathenga amakota. Ngesinye isikhathi uzabona ya-mix measure. Futhi nje uma ubaba ama-10 rand baba-happy bavele bacabanga ikota. Bese unjabula angadli esikolweni alinde ukuthi ufuna ukuthenga ishwama yalapha kaMadala. uMadala ubadlisile abantwana ngale shwama. Yaziphekela. Madala is our Pakistani's store owner that stays close. He cooks. He sells shawarma. You know, he makes a vegan type. He makes chicken. He makes. Yeah, I think that's all he makes. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. So the kids like to go there and buy shawarma. It's actually nice, guys. I also like it, like that pita bread, with the spread of potatoes and tomatoes and a little bit of yummy things, and it's very affordable. So the kids, that's why the kids love it, because when you give them 10 rands, they buy shawarma and 6 rand, that's a little 4 rand, and they do other things. So nje kuyaqalelana nje. Ooh, excuse me. I think I need to use my massage oil for my, just a little bit, just to calm my nerves. I'm kind of stressed, like right here. This is where I like to use it, because this is where I feel the pull when I'm stressed. Yeah, guys, let me go, guys. We'll talk a bit later. I-rose water le. Yo, uzoba muhle then maso skin sakho sesijwayele futhi bese. Yo, guys, let me go. It's hard to leave, but you guys are quiet, so it's hard to stay also, because I'm talking alone, and that's not nice. Oh, it's about to get dry. There's still a bit of white residue. Umuntu okuthandayo umbona ngezenzo. Yazi le ngoma ethi angabaphili. Yazi Njabu. Yo, guys, let me go. Mina ngiyanithanda, guys, ngiyanithanda. But I'm tired nje. Ku-right intombazane ngilale. Ngimthandani. But I need to go wash my face. Oh my god. It's so hard to leave. But I have to. I love you guys. Bye, guys.